Hi everybody, Wagner Nolasco here from Build to Rent Direct. Today I have amazing news for you, investor. I have inventory. Once again, I have inventory in the best location in Central Florida. Ocala, the Villages, you probably heard about that area, one of the highest cash flowing areas we have, and I want to share some secrets for you guys today, exclusively from Build to Rent Direct in our partnerships directly with the developers and builders. Here we go. Let's zoom in. This is the beautiful and amazing state of Florida. Let me just talk to you and show you what we're going to be talking about today. So Bennett Oaks, as I had mentioned before, as you guys can see, 107 acres, 419 units, and we're going to have a pickleball court, tennis court, we're going to have walking trails, kids playground area, a swimming pool for the community, everything included on the HOA, and I'm going to show you the cash flow sheet as well so you can see it makes sense. Here we go. Bennett Oaks is located in an amazing area called Bellevue, Florida, close to the fastest growing MSA in the country, which is the Villages. So this beautiful property, as you can see, it's 107 acres. It's right on Southeast 132nd Street, very near public supermarkets, parks, municipal library, the Villages. So let's take a little tour and I'll show you guys around this beautiful area. Here we go. So from the project, you can actually see how close it is to the Bellevue Elementary School. Schools are very important, especially for appreciation and what we're trying to offer here, which is quality of life for the tenants. This is going to be 419 units exclusively for rent. It's a build to rent community. Second most important, hospitals, health centers. You got to have hospitals near your project, and that actually shows how much the area is growing and how much demand and actual capabilities are necessary to maintain this area. Where are these people going to live? Well, they're going to live at Bennett Oaks. Supermarkets, right? Here we go. It shows you how quickly supermarkets are. Driver's license, Zaxby, retail, Burger King, restaurants, pharmacies. Here we go. Winn-Dixie, another supermarket, pharmacy, CVS, gas stations, Wawa. I mean, you talk about it, we got it. Public parks, quality of life. People are looking for live, work, have fun, enjoy their families, right? Here you go, Bellevue Splash Pad. It's actually a public park that actually offers a splash pad for kids and families. Sports complex, right? We all like sports. Here we go. Bellevue Sports Complex. We have baseball, basketball, everything for the community. Very integrated in the area where you're going to be purchasing your investment property. Who doesn't like Walmart? Gotta have a Walmart. Walmart is right here, as you can see it. It's a super center. And I mean, of course, banks, retail, we got everything. Last but not least, I want to talk about the Villages. So let's zoom into the Villages here. And here we go. 12 minutes door to door on this beautiful, beautiful location. As you can see, this is called Lake Sumter Landing, and here you have Chop House, which is a great restaurant, Winn-Dixie, you have hospitals, you have a waterfront park, you have a marina, you have golf courses, you have Haagen-Dazs ice cream, Starbucks, live music every afternoon. I mean, what else can I tell you? You gotta come and really experience for yourself. It's one of the most vibrant and amazing places to be, and I wish you guys could experience this with me. So this is a little bit about the downtown, the Villages. You have movie theaters, parking lots, restaurants, you call it, we got it. Another thing that is very important near the Villages is hospital complexes. So University of Florida, which is one of the largest universities in the state of Florida, actually has a whole complex. You got to remember, this is the fastest growing 55 and over MSA overall in the country. So you gotta have assisted living facilities, level 1, 2, and 3, nurses, people that are in the medical field are great tenants for us. That's why we built where there is jobs. Jobs actually is the reason why we went to Bennett Oaks. Here we go. Let me talk a little bit about the project. Again, this is exclusive just for you guys that have been working with us. Nobody has inventory, and we have not only inventory but amazing inventory coming live exclusively for you guys from Build to Rent Direct. Here we go. So as you can see here, it's a little bit about our company, right? I'm one of the founders of the company. And as you can see, We only bring exclusive projects. I've been in this business for almost 19 years. I have done almost everything in the construction industry, from being a supplier of products for high-end projects, from being a builder and a developer, and also an investor. So I really understand this market in depth, and people are gonna tell you, real estate is local. You gotta know your area. If I go to New York, I'm not gonna be successful until I learn how and you know where and how to build in New York. This is my backyard. This is what we do. Real estate is local. Another thing is, I have been in this industry for a long time. I have delivered close to $700 million worth of successful projects. We can share a copy of this presentation for you guys if you wish. We have a Google Drive link, we can send it to you. As you can see, we not only have Bennett Oaks, but we have a lot of projects coming in the pipeline. Close to 3,000 units under development in different stages of construction. So we've been here selling a ton of properties every year, successfully managing properties every year, and making sure the investors are happy with the cash flow and return they actually trust us with. So being a turnkey provider is not only making a sale, it's managing, delivering positive cash flow for you guys, and make sure you guys are prepared for your long-term investing plan. Meaning, you know, one house is not going to make your life successful or make you financial free, but 10, 20, 30 houses, whatever your goal may be, it's something we wanted to help you achieve. Here we go. Some of our projects. Sela Vista is in Winter Park, Florida. Amazing area, 16 units. I'm not going to name all of them. You can probably take a look because we have so many, but over 3,000 of them. And I'm going to talk about Bennett Oaks. Here we go. As I said, 107 acres. On this presentation, we still have the old version. We just got our final permitting and entitlements. What does that mean? It took us 18 to 24 months to get to where we are today to offer you this project. So anybody can say, oh, I have land, I'm in entitle process, I don't have permits yet. That can take 18 months. So this project is ready to go today, right? So we have already bought the land, put the time in, got the project entitled, so we were able to raise for 413 single-family homes to 419 single-family homes, as you can see, and we do have a beautiful mix. Let me talk a little bit about the houses as we go through. We already spoke about the location, amazing location, very near the villages, a lot of jobs, a lot of employment. Before we buy land in each one of the areas, we meet with usually the city manager and the economical development team. And they'll tell us how many houses are for rent, how many houses are available, how many new projects are under construction for rent, and what do they need. And we build projects to accommodate the jobs that are coming into the area. We don't build projects because we like them, they're beautiful. We like to build projects that are successful because there is a demand. And that's what you have to think about it. Quality projects with a high demand and high growth area, high appreciation and high cash flow, right? Talked a little bit about the area. I eat from my own cooking, and I want to show you what has sold in the area, right? Why would you buy a property from me without any comps? I am extremely conservative. Those comps were obtained in April 2021. Today, we are in September 2021. We have more appreciation built in, but I want to share some comps with you. So if you take a look, a 2-1, a 4-2 on zip code 34420 are selling, the lowest one for about $225 and the highest one for $250. So if you're buying a property today, and these prices are going to go up soon as we start selling the phase one, for $225. We're starting at $225 for a 3-2, and I'll show you some of the cash flows. Beautiful houses. I'm going to talk a little bit about the product today. So beautiful houses, as you can see, all concrete block, shingle roofing, stucco on the outside. We're going to be placing all of the landscape, very open concept, waterproof vinyl floorings, hard surfaces countertops, either granite or actually quartz countertops, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful. LED lighting, Wi-Fi ready garage door openers for the investors and for the clients to acquire. Our houses are what we call tenant ready. We put the blinds in, we put everything in. The tenant does not need to do anything to move into this property. The amazing thing about a new property is this: once they take their first bath, they cook their first meal, they have the sense of ownership. So they tend to stay longer in properties that are actually new. So as you can see, this is the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom floor plan, and this is the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom floor plan, with both of them having 2-car garages. Absolutely amazing, very open, really maximizing a lot of the spaces. And, you know, because we're investors, we want to know about the cash flow. That's really, you know, cash flow is king. Sales price on the 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house, $225,000. We really believe the appraisal price on this property today will be in excess of $240,000. So you have built-in equity day one. Here we go with 20% down. We're calculating at 3.5% fixed for 30 years. Of course, it can be a little bit lower, a little bit higher than that, but this is just as an example. Those houses are 1,459 square feet. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, brand new construction. Here we go. If I finance $180,000, principal and interest about $808, property taxes $281, insurance $43, and of course we have an HOA that covers all of the exterior of the house. So we're gonna do all of the landscape, we're gonna maintain the pool, we're gonna maintain the clubhouse, we're gonna maintain the tennis court, and all of the amenities already included on your very, very low HOA for $50. HOA is a very important topic I want to cover with you guys as well before I go. Very important. HOA, we're going to have one company doing all the HOA and property management. Why? Well, if you investor, you're doing very well, your house is rented for $1,700 or $1,650, whatever that may be, and Wagner is not able to pay his mortgage. I'm not doing well financially, or for whatever reason, I want to rent my house for $1,600. Well, I cannot. The reason why is because I have a property management company on site that actually I signed a contract when I purchased that house that I agreed to rent that house for a minimum price. So I don't mess up for every other investor in the area. That's really important. That's the beauty about having a build-to-rent community and not only buying into a regular HOA that you have zero controls. Very important thing as well is this HOA is going to be managed and controlled by investors. So if we don't need a big reserve, we're not going to have a big reserve on capital on hand, right? So it's going to be managed and tailored for investors in mind. Here we go. Very conservative rent analysis. All of the houses are in city water and city sewer. 1650 is very conservative for this property. 1750 is more like it. But the cash flow, positive cash flow, ranges between 335 with 20% down to 435 with 20% down. If you pay all cash, I mean, your cash flow is up to the roof. You're going to be able to retire a lot quicker. But today, everybody can tell you that. Interest rates are at a 50-year low. So as long as you have fixed debt for 30 years, that's the way to go. Take the opportunity. Let's jump in to the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. We actually, on phase one, we're only launching the 3-2s for right now, but we will be selling the 4-2s. So if that's something you have in mind, you can keep that in mind as well. 4-2s are 1,699 square feet. It's going to be 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2-car garage, same finishes, right? Waterproof vinyl flooring, hard surface countertops, LED lighting, Wi-Fi ready garage door openers. Blinds are already included, tenant ready. Those houses are very durable. So that's why we built them, because, you know, we like them to be durable. Another thing as well is we have commercial and or professional waterproof water heaters. Why? Because they last longer. And those are very high ticket items that you don't want to replace every so often. So we spend more money in the beginning. We place the best items on the house so you don't have to worry about it later on. Let's get into the meats and potatoes here. 20% down, 3.5% fixed interest rate. It's going to give you about $199,200. Principal and interest, property taxes, you guys can probably take a look at this. These rents are very conservative, $1,850, but we're probably seeing between $1,850 and $2,000. At $1,850, positive cash flow after paying all of your expenses are $403.25. If you actually rent this property for $2,000 a month, which is more likely, you're gonna be at 553.25, 553.25. There's no other properties in this area for rent and new. So everything we had experienced when we put a property for lease in this area, Bellevue, Summerfield, Ocala, we have 30, 40, 50 applications on tenants wanting the house because there's no new homes in this area for rent. So we got really, really lucky. That's pretty much it from Bennett Oaks. I wanted to bring it to you guys exclusively. And I want to share a little quote that from one of the guys that I really admire, which is Zig Ziglar, which is, you can have anything in life you want if you just help enough people get what they want. Meaning, you know, if you share on a good opportunity, and again, I'm going to be buying 1 unit, maybe 2, on Bennett Oaks myself, so you're probably going to see on the website my sold sign there, and that's Wagner Nolasco's property. I actually am an investor. I invest where I sell, and this is really important for me. Thank you very much for watching. Do not wait. Reserve your property. Bennett Oaks is not going to be here for long. This is the first successful build-to-rent community in Central Florida. We have done one which is sold out, not the townhomes, in Palm Bay, right on the middle of the Space Coast. That's one A-class townhome. This is the second one, first one in Central Florida. So stay tuned for more information. Reserve your property today. It's not going to be available tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, this is selling quickly. I already sold 3 houses today, even before we did this video, and I'm going to buy 1 or 2. So that's already 5 gone out of the first phase, which is only going to be 50 units. So act now. Let me know if you have any questions. You can call us, send us a text, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you want to hear. That's why we're here. Thank you very much. Wagner Nolasco here from Build to Rent Direct.